Hi everyone, Christine here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, A Dash of Soy, the channel for home cooks that want to learn more about Chinese cooking and culture. Today I'm going to be making a soft and silky Chinese tomato and egg stir fry. If you want weekly recipes, go on to my website at adashofsoy.com for more. Hi everyone, Christine here. Welcome to A Dash of Soy. Today I'm going to make a simple Chinese recipe which is stir-fried tomato and egg, which is番茄炒蛋in Chinese. So this home style dish is very easy to make at home. You only need a few ingredients, and what's great is you can make this quick dish in less than 10 minutes. Okay, so this will make for a great easy lunch and great for the kids because the tartness from tomatoes help aid digestion. So this is a quick and easy dish. I'm going to show you how to make this. So for this recipe, you're gonna need 5 eggs, some sugar, tomatoes, garlic, and some salt. And that's all you need to make this easy recipe. I can't wait to show you. Let's get started. Getting to make my tomato egg stir fry, and I just whisked 5 eggs with little to no egg whites left and added some salt in there for the saltiness. And also I cubed 1.5 tomatoes, but about 1 cup's worth of tomatoes for the tomatoes. So tomatoes vary in sizes, so that's why I feel like 1 cup of tomatoes is sufficient for this recipe. You can even use canned tomatoes if you don't have fresh tomatoes if you want. So right now I'm adding about half a tablespoon of oil to my pan first, and wait until my oil warms up. I'm going to cook the eggs first. You just want to cook the eggs about like 80% cooked until it's still a little runny, because you're going to then cook the tomatoes and then just kind of fold everything together at the end. And what I love about the tomato and egg is that you can make it in like 10 minutes. It can make for a quick lunch, you know, if you just don't know what to eat, and it's a perfect complement as a simple home style dish that you can make for dinner. My oil is hot. It's glistening across my pan, so the egg cooks really fast, so you gotta pay attention. So I have my heat around medium heat, you know, and the edges of the pan cook really fast for the egg, so you're gonna need to push the egg mixture towards the middle to make sure all the eggs cook evenly. So again, just cook everything about just 80% cooked. You still want a little bit of runniness, and even if your eggs are a little bit more runnier than you like, that's fine. You can just wait until you mix the tomato and everything together to really cook it through to the temp that you want. So I just took my eggs off the pan. There's still liquid in there, which is totally fine with me because I don't want my eggs to be overcooked. So now I'm going to cook my tomatoes first. Just adding a little bit of oil again to cook the tomatoes. And then I have my garlic here that I minced already. You can just add 1 to 2 depending on the size of your garlic. 1 to 2 is okay. So I have my tomatoes and some sugar, and it's totally optional, but you can add a little bit of ketchup for a little bit of more sauce texture, like half a tablespoon of ketchup. It's entirely up to you. This dish is entirely fine without the ketchup too. But if you want a little more sauce to your tomato egg, you can totally do that. My oil is cooked, so I'm just gonna add my garlic in first for just a minute to get the flavor out. And now I'm gonna add some tomatoes. Tomatoes to cook for just a few minutes for all the water from the tomatoes to come out. And then after your tomatoes are soft, you add a little bit of that sugar to help balance out the tartness of the tomatoes. Now I'm gonna add my eggs to finish. And like I said before, I am cooking it I'm just mixing it at the end, so I'm actually gonna turn off my stove because I don't want my eggs to overcook. And at this point, if you want to add a little bit of ketchup, you totally could. So I'm just mixing everything together now turned off my stove and just take it off the heat like that so that it could just lightly, everything just mix together and use the rest of that heat to cook. There you have it. This tomato egg dish is done. I'm going to garnish with some green onions and serve this right away with a nice bowl of rice. All right, I'm going to try my tomato eggs now. I just want to point out that I don't like overcooked eggs, so like this kind of al dente egg texture is what I want. That's what I'm going for right now. Okay. Yeah. So the egg, when it's made right, it's nice and smooth, and then you have that nice bite and slight tartness from the tomato that really complements it so well. And you definitely need a little bit of that sugar in there just to balance it out, or else it could be too sour and tart, but this is a perfect balance. Yeah. Oh man. My kids are gonna love this because they just love tomatoes. So tomatoes help like aid digestion and stuff. So this would taste good with a bowl of rice right now. Yeah. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next video. Bye.